Hey, so things are going to be done a little bit different this time. So I wanted to kind of highlight Summerween in this video, and I wanted to show you what I recently ordered. So I've been seeing it on YouTube. This isn't the first time any kind of video like this has been out, but I just ordered these sheets. So if you go online, I'm going to highlight what I got and what is also here right now. So I kind of went back and forth with different Summerween sheets, basically, is what's going on right now, or more than sheets, but that's what I got so far. And I went on Marshall's yesterday, and with my apartment situation, it was a little bit tricky because we were still using our old apartment number for our mail, but I don't know how this is going to come, if it's going to be dropped off at the door. So I really have to stock this. I mean, I probably would have anyway, but I really need to stock when this is going to be delivered in case they leave it at the door. I mean, there are people working on the place, so it's not like no one's going to be there. And I imagine if they see something at the door, they know we're coming back. So they'll probably figure something was delivered there and I'll just grab it. Anyway, this is what I got from Marshall's, and I love this. So I was gonna get another one on TJ Maxx's portion of the website, but I didn't realize until I clicked on it that wasn't queen. They only had twin and full. So I got this one, and this one kind of reminds me of ghosts I have in another set of sheets. I'll show that to you. It's in my laundry basket now, but one of these days I'll show it to you. But I love the ghosts. They're so cute. They're doing all the summer like things, and I'm just really excited that I got this one. And now that I'm going on here, I'm seeing that there's more stuff, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for me to see, but it's there. And so I was talking to Brandy on the phone yesterday, and I was telling her about these sheets that I got. And some locations are having, let me try and get back to it. Some locations are having Halloween or Summerween in their stores already. I don't know if our area is going to have them, but she kind of wants to see, and so do I. But oh, you guys, this is what's on Marshall's. I just did a quick search of Halloween. These weren't here before. I really love them, but I don't know if I'm ready to spend that much on Halloween just yet. I kind of want to wait and see what's coming out. These are pretty cute, but you know, I also don't, because I'm afraid that these things will go away. But oh, I love this. Something about top hats I love. I don't know what it is, but this is some of the stuff. Ooh, kind of like this tablecloth, but I do have one already that I've been reusing in the past. But I love, oh, what's this? Oh, placemats. Okay. I don't need those, but they do match my sheets. I kind of like that. That's the same pattern. And napkins. Yeah, that seems like a popular pattern. I'm excited about it. So I it didn't say that it shipped yet. Granted, I just ordered it yesterday. Oh, these are so cute. Ghost sisters. That's cute. What does that say? Trick or treat? It almost doesn't. It almost looks like it doesn't. Oh no, I see it. The T and the R. See, the I kind of blends in with the R. Okay, yeah, I see it. That's cute. I like that. All right, let me get out of here. Or at least this. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cute. Okay, I can't get any more pillows. That's the thing I'm trying to avoid here are pillows. I'm trying to kind of go through the ones that I have because I just have way too many. Okay, so let's keep looking. Oh, that's cute. Martha Stewart. Has she always done Halloween? I don't think I ever really paid attention if she's done Halloween in the past or not. But it's cute. Oh, what's that? Cool skeleton. Oh, this is cute. Do I need it? It's just a little figurine. Okay, let's take a look at this. What is this? Oh, it's a candle. Yeah. The candles that I do have, a friend of mine actually made, so I kind of like just keeping hers. Oh, there's bad sheets. I might get another like actual Halloween set once it gets closer to Halloween and not Summerween. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. I don't need any more blankets either. I feel like I'm overdone with blankets. Pillows and blankets. I actually need to go through them. There's one I'm thinking of getting rid of. This was a set I was originally going to get. And see if you scroll down. Yeah, twin and fold. They don't even have the queen size yet, which I'm kind of glad because I think the ghosts on the one that I ordered, they're cuter. Even though these are cute, they're doing different things. I don't know. I'm happy with mine. I'm glad I got mine. Okay. So this is just some of what's out there right now. I'm really excited to go in the store because I feel like a lot of these are sheets and things I'm trying not to get so much of. So that's good. Oh, they have they have plates too. Okay. This might be bad for me. I shouldn't have come on here so early. Oh, I love this. But for 80, no, I'm gonna hold off. I'm going to hold off. Okay. I think I've reached the end. Do they have more pages? Does it say they have more pages? No. Okay, I think I've reached the end on Marshalls. So let's go to TJ Maxx. See what they have. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to search Halloween. So I had this weird dream the other night. Oh, wait. Is it looking like. Sorry, hang on. It looks kind of like the same stuff. I mean, which doesn't surprise me. Oh, there's little Hello Kitty. That's cute. But it doesn't surprise me because they're kind of like the same place. They kind of have the same stuff. So yeah, it looks kind of the same. But I had this dream the other night. And you know those dreams where it just seems so vivid that you kind of like sit there for a second and think, is that really what happened? I mean, you know, you're laying in bed, it didn't happen, but you kind of stop short and think how real it felt. So that was one of those dreams for me. And it was weird because it was supposed to be my apartment complex. Supposed to be. It looked kind of like it, but also kind of different. Anyway, I left the front door and I heard commotion. Like the hallway kind of looked the same, and I heard commotion like on the inside part of the apartment complex, like where the courtyard is, basically what we used to be facing in our old place, the one we're waiting for. So it was kind of in there, and someone pulled me aside saying that you'll love what's going on. I don't even know if I knew this neighbor or not. There's only a few neighbors I really kind of like know. But anyway, so this person that I knew in the dream pulled me aside and said, "You'll love this party that we're having in the courtyard area." And so I go over there, and it's Beetlejuice themed, and it had like all this cool, like it was like this backdrop of, I think it was like the house, you know how the house is like on a hill. It was kind of like a backdrop of that, from what I remember. That's the only part that's a little fuzzy for me, but what I remember vividly are like the decorations. Like they had like candy bowls and stuff like on this long stretched out table, but it wasn't like candy bowls that like you'd see in Spirit, like you know how they used to have that one with like the shrimp, like from the dinner scene. It wasn't anything like that. It was like Halloween with a Beetlejuice twist, if that makes any sense. Like it was like a jack-o'-lantern, an open jack-o'-lantern. Of course, it was plastic because it was supposed to be a candy bowl, so it wasn't like a real jack-o'-lantern. But that's what I remember looking at. It was like a jack-o'-lantern head with the top off of it, but instead of it being like orange, like a jack-o'-lantern would be, it was like gray, and it had hints of like green and purple, like Beetlejuice colors, with like kind of like stripes almost in front of the gray. It was Beetlejuice themed. And I remember going to every single piece. That one stood out to me. That one I can still see in my head. But every piece was like that. And I woke up before like the party or whatever actually started. So I'm sure it would have been amazing if it continued on. But when I woke up, I really wanted that. Like for a second, I didn't realize it was a dream. And the first thought when I opened my eyes is, I need to get that stuff. And then I'm like, oh, it doesn't exist. That was the most heartbreaking part of that dream, is realizing none of that stuff existed. But yeah, that was my Beetlejuice dream. It was kind of, it was cool, but also kind of heartbreaking at the same time. Now I'm talking about Spirit. Sorry, this video is kind of like all over the place, but now that I'm talking about Spirit, I kind of want to go on their website and just take a look at Beetlejuice stuff. Maybe that was a premonition. Maybe something like that will come up this year. So, do any of you order from Spirit year round? Because you can. I always kind of look closer to this time to see if anything new comes around, but I don't order. I think because I don't want to know how easy it is. Because then I'll be doing it all the time, and it kind of like takes the excitement out of waiting until Halloween and seeing it in person. But I do like looking. Looks like they don't have anything new yet. I feel like it would be on the first page if they did. And I don't see anything for my dream, which is kind of disappointing. So I do have this thing. I do have this thing from Big Lots, which I just tested out. No, I don't see anything new from the Beetlejuice area. I just tested it out today, and I was really nervous to do it because it was just one of those things where I didn't want it to be gone. I didn't want it to be broken in any way. It has batteries in it, but one of the last things I checked that was Halloween-ish themed that had the batteries in there the entire time, got all corroded and I couldn't use it. I was really nervous to see if this was the case for this one. So let me show you. I'm going to bring you over here. It's this right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's this. Let me turn the screen around. So this I got a few years ago, and it's one of those that kind of does something. I feel like I put it in one of my videos a long time ago, but I tested it out and it still works. I'll play it for you now. So it lights up like this, but this isn't the best part. This is the best part. So I'm thinking, let me turn all this off and I'll sit back down. Hang on. So I'm thinking when we go back downstairs, I might have that up year round. I haven't figured out where I'm gonna hang it up, but the fact that it still works and it's something I got from Big Lots, which is a place I used to get so much Halloween from. A lot of my favorite pieces are from Big Lots. And the fact that it closed down, I kind of want to display that year round. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. I almost want to make it like a background, but at the same time, not, because the back is where you control the lights. And so I don't want it on all the time because the batteries will die instantly. But I do want to hang it up somewhere where you guys can see it. And I was thinking of where I'm gonna put some of my stuff. So I kind of like, I'm sitting at the table that is usually my background, as you can see. But I kind of like, sorry, I have my light on there. I kind of like the bats there. And so I might, sorry, you guys, I might kind of recreate that down there. So I might move the poster that I had near the table downstairs somewhere else. I'm thinking of all of this now because I went by there and I saw that like pieces are being taken out, like being reconstructed. So I feel like it's getting closer, which I do need to go through some stuff. I think that'll be my next video, is going through some stuff. But as far as this video, I just wanted to show you a little bit of what was going on. The Summerween is here. And it seems to be a new I don't remember it exploding like this before. I feel like this is the first year they've done it, and hopefully it continues because I really love it. So the sheets are the first thing I got. If I see anything in the store, so I don't think I ever finished this story, or maybe I did, and I'll just tell it again. So when I told Brandy about the sheets, she really wanted them. And I told her I spent a little bit more for shipping just in case I didn't see them in the store. So we may go there soon. If not like in a couple days, then at least maybe a week from now, just to kind of see what's out there. Marshall's, anyway. We might go to Marshall's. And so if we do and we see some stuff, I'll let you guys know. I'll show you. But I might have another one of these kind of videos coming up soon as it gets further along when they show more stuff. But I just kind of wanted to touch a little bit on Summerween because I'm really excited about that. And so, yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get my sheets. I gotta stock the mail, and hopefully they put it in the mailbox. I don't have to go rushing to the door and get it. But if that's the case, if I have to do it that way, it's not a big deal. But they should be shipping soon. They estimate around like the 15th to 20th they should get here. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.